Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title below, I have finally come around to filming a what I eat in a day. I felt there was no better time than now to shoot one of these because I'm 26 weeks pregnant. I have been out of my first trimester blah rut of just eating, God, what was I even eating? I was mostly eating avocados, like fats and carbs, to be completely honest. My appetite was all over the place. The nausea was in full swing. And so the smoothie guzzling, fresh fruit and veggie eating, pregnant mama I thought I was gonna be, I was not. My regular appetite and cravings have come back. We also got a Vitamix, which I actually don't know that I will be using today, but I finally got one. I am so late to the game, but I'm so excited nonetheless to have one in my repertoire for future what I eat in a days and meal prep and planning and all that kind of stuff. This morning, I obviously started my day with a big glass of water, which goes without saying, and a cup of coffee, which again, you've seen me make so many times. I usually will make a iced Americano in the morning, no matter the season. However, this time around, I've been really craving and really enjoying cappuccinos. I found lattes to always be a little bit too milky with a suggestion of coffee, and honing my taste on coffee beans, I really like drinking black coffee with just like a suggestion of an oat milk or a soy milk or what have you. However, cappuccinos have been tasting really good. There's a coffee shop unfortunately far from where I'm currently living that makes the best cappuccinos I've ever experienced in my whole life. Granted, I'd never really ordered cappuccinos before, so I'm sure there's other places that make really delicious cappuccinos as well. So today, I'm gonna show you what I eat. I started my morning off with a bowl of granola and yogurt. The yogurt that I've been ranting and raving about every time I come back from Whole Foods is this stuff. Yogu. It's plant-based, cultured coconut, thick and creamy plant-based yogurt alternative. It is so good. The ingredients are very simple: organic coconut cream, water, agar, I don't know how to pronounce that, non-dairy, and non-dairy probiotics. All agar is I believe a plant-based alternative to gelatin. So I think it is made from algae or like a seaweed or a sea vegetable of sorts, and it's just to thicken it up a bit, which it does a really good job. I buy the original. I'm sure that they have more flavors, however their original is A++. Whole Foods only carries this one and mango, so maybe those are the only two. I feel like I've seen strawberry on their website. I topped the yogurt with my homemade buckwheat and oat granola, which sadly I think I may have overcooked. I forgot the part to like kind of shake it up mid-bake, but it's still delicious. It's extra toasty. In the granola, I added buckwheat, oats, and then nuts and seeds that I had laying around the house, along with some dried berries or fruits. So I put in prunes and goji berries because I've been really conscious of getting in my vitamin C. Not sure why, just a vibe. I think because I was very limited in my fruit consumption this summer, I've been very much so trying to overcompensate with the vitamin C, and goji berries are a powerhouse for vitamin C. So for lunch, I am thinking of making a egg, well, this is gonna be redundant. I'm thinking of making a frittata. I have How do you say that without sounding like English? Frittata. Frittata. I have, the fridge is fully stocked. We have so many leftovers that we've been chipping away at from the baby party, and tons of fruits and veggies. I went grocery shopping yesterday too because fruit. And I've got a bunch of kale. I've got mushrooms that may be looking very sad. I will check. So I just wanted to chop up some kale, chop up some mushrooms, chop up an onion, throw it all, saute it, throw it all together and make a frittata. I've been eating eggs. They've felt really, really good. And this is from carrying on from first trimester to now. I still will have eggs maybe twice a week, once a week, and in all forms. Poached, hard-boiled, fried. I've been loving the egg sandwiches. So Winston loves eggs too. So I just wanted to get really creative for lunch today and use up some of the stuff that we have in the fridge. So upon further investigation, the mushrooms were looking a little bit too fuzzy. So I just said, probably not a good idea. So I pivoted, and instead I'm going to be using some asparagus, peas, kale. I'll sprinkle in some feta, and that's it. So it'll be like a cute little green frittata. So I've got all my ingredients ready here. The oven is preheating. I'm gonna whisk up some eggs. Not that one. Not sure if that's safe. We'll leave that for someone else. I'm gonna whisk up probably about 5. The recipe called for like 10, but I don't know if Mark will be partaking. I think it's easier to consume 5 eggs than it is 10. Is ready. I am having it with a slice of sour bread and butter. I'm also going to add hot sauce. Valentina. Maybe just a bit of Tabasco. Just a suggestion. Like a few drops here and there. And I'm also going to finish my San Pellegrino from the other day. Carbonated water, for some reason, wreaks havoc on my throat. If you know why, please let me know below because I'm dying to know. Cold beverages mixed with the carbonation of the water, I'm done. Also, just regular flat cold water too kills my throat. But I just get so tired of drinking water, and it's the only thing that I'm really drinking at the moment next to coffee. I've tried some of the other things, but I think just the level of sugars in them really affects me. Like, I get headaches if it's like anything over 15 grams of sugar. I'm like, no. And then kombucha I haven't been drinking because apparently it's not good to drink while you're pregnant. I don't know. I didn't really look too into it. While I'm on the topic of all of that, I'd like to also add that I haven't been calorie counting. I eat pretty much what I'm craving most of the time, all the time. I really listen to my body. I eat until I'm full, and I really haven't been calorie counting for quite some time, but particularly with my second trimester, the increase of appetite and the frequency that I've been eating at. Some days I'm eating every hour on the hour, and it's just snacks. Like I'll just have an apple, and then the next hour I'll have some cheese and crackers, and then the following hour I'll crave a bowl of cereal, and then for dinner I'll want pasta. So I've been really practicing mindful eating, and it's been working amazingly. So I just wanted to throw that in. I've had a really good relationship with my food throughout this pregnancy, and I'm gonna go enjoy this frittata now. It looks delicious. It resembles more of a omelet, probably because of the pan that I used and the quantity of eggs. So there's that. I'm sure it's still gonna taste amazing. I'm sure a Parisian chef would judge me harshly on this, but whatever. So after the frittata, because it was so savory, I needed to add some, wild blueberry spread onto my sourdough, because I just always need that extra, or not that extra, I always need some dessert after I eat something savory. So for dinner, I'm always, not always at restaurants, but I'm always having like a cookie or a cube of chocolate or something. So I have been waiting for this evening for a couple weeks now. It's that first cold, wet evening where you just want something warm and comforting for dinner. And so the craving struck, the timing is right. I ordered myself a big bowl of pho, ironically enough from a place called Big Bowl. I'm about to watch a movie, super cozy, super warm, super loving it. Winston is eyeing this bowl. He wouldn't like it at all. And yeah, I was in no mood to make dinner. I'm sure this is very simple to make, and I'd love to learn how to make it, but sometimes it's just so perfect to get takeout, especially when it's something like this. So thank you for following me around on what I eat, my first what I eat in a day, 26 weeks pregnant. And yeah, until next time.